Well, Bob, I will say that the humidity is down a little bit, but it's still hot out there.
Yeah, 88 degrees today. 1 degree shy of a record, 89. Yeah,
Wow.
we're going to have a cold front come through, but it's not going to be a front that kind of just gives us a big
Yes,
chill. It's going
right.
to bring us back to average. 82 is our average
Well,
temperature.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I know. It's better than
Better
nothing,
than
right?
what we had,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It looks like this front will not do a whole lot. It will bring us a slight chance of showers late tomorrow night. Lakewood Ranch webcam showing some clouds around, but lots of sunshine for the most part. Near the coast, anyway, more clouds inland areas earlier today. And then just 1 or 2 lone showers did push through parts of the Suncoast near Siesta, and also a few isolated showers inland earlier. Those have all since moved on. And boy, some great photos of the sunset again tonight. Field Club, Daniel getting this one, and Amy sending this one into the Suncoast, a Suncoast sunset. And get a look at this. I saw this earlier this morning, too. They look like cloud angels, if you will. High-level cirrus clouds moving through the sky there with some downdrafts and kind of a breezy conditions up there at around 40,000 feet, creating those ice crystals and interesting patterns that you see right there. That was at Pelican Point in Venice. That's where I saw them. As the Titan radar picture goes, you can see some rainfall associated with that front. Not a lot, but just a few, and we're expecting a few showers with it. The important thing is to note we've had this northeasterly wind around this area of high pressure, which continues, by the way, to shift away as the front approaches. So this front is going to eventually move on through. There's a low pressure developing along it, which will eventually swing some of that cooler air our way over the weekend. Right now, the radar picture showing still some isolated showers along the east coast and into the Gulf Stream along the east coast. But for us, those showers that were around, for the most part, are done, and it looks like we won't count on any more rainfall this evening. Currently, as I showed you earlier, we have a few clouds and 74. That's a summer-like reading, 74. The dew point in the summer never gets below 70, so that's one of the benefits we've had is that the air has been rather dry. Winds out of the north-northeast at 6. The pressure 30-13, and that continues to rise. The high today, well, there it is, 88 degrees, 1 degree shy of the record of 89 set back in 1995. 81 is our normal high temperature, and that's where we'll be, I think, on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. No rainfall officially at the airport, and for the month now, we're starting below average for November. Well, temperatures around the area in Northwest Braden at 75, fairly uniform, just a couple degrees cooler inland places like Parrish and Waterleaf and Rosedale in the low 70s there. 74 at Laurel Oak and 73 now in Venice, 72 in Northport, Inglewood at 72. Well, the hourly forecast, although it depicts sunshine throughout the entire day, I think we'll have a few more clouds around than this is depicting this particular model. High temperatures will be in the low 80s near the beaches, mid 80s inland. And as that wind changes, you'll see that front move down. That happens mainly later tomorrow. It looks like the timing of the front is still a little bit suspect. I think it's late tomorrow night that it moves through, eventually clearing the area by sunrise on Saturday. There's just not enough push for it to really just sweep on through quickly. You can see it's bringing some showers to Texas right now, and it continues to move off to the southeast. You can see that rain moving through West Virginia and parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. Well, the overall water vapor content not showing a lot of moisture around, and that means the upper levels of the atmosphere, we're talking 20, 30,000 feet. And with that in mind, we're not anticipating much rainfall as the front moves on through. This system has no chance really of developing as it makes its way into the open waters of the Atlantic. And the futurecast does show that thin line of clouds moving on down by Saturday morning should be out of here. And we'll get that north to northeasterly wind component beginning over the weekend. Now for boaters, winds will pick up in the afternoon, but they'll start off at 5 to 10 knots and seas running right around 2 feet. A little choppier over the weekend. Tides on your screen, the upcoming high tide at 2:20. Forecast tonight, partly cloudy and then fair by sunrise, 66. Warm tomorrow, again, 86 degrees the high. The extended forecast is calling for temperatures to be in the low 80s, finally back to where we belong. And it looks to be pretty good weather for voting, too. Not bad at all, with lots of sunshine out there, so no weather excuses to get that vote counted.